Good morning, my name's Kevin Harvey and we're just going to quickly run through the training on the morning ritual document which you've received there. So hopefully you've printed it out by now. It's all here. We need to be able to fill it out, so please, if you haven't printed it out, just pause this video, go and print it out, and then we'll be ready to go. And we'll carry on there. So the morning ritual document is how you want to set up your day. It's a ritual that you want to follow all the time. It's not just something we're going to do once and forget. It's a ritual. It's something that we need to do over and over so that we can get the result from it. And it's an easy thing to follow, and it really, really works. So what we're going to go through right here is we're going on to the first page here. We're talking about our vision. So the vision is, what is my vision for life? What is the big picture thing that you're wanting to do in your life? What are you really trying to, how are you trying to live your life? What sort of things do you want to have in your life? And this is what we'll actually go through in my coaching. We're going to take you through the lenses process. So if you haven't done your lenses process, it's really helpful to do that. You don't need to do it, but it's really helpful. And if you go into the coaching with me, we dig into this in depth to really get out what you want to have in your life. What is your life? So you can put that down right there. What is my vision for my life? What are the things that I want to have in my life? And then the next part down here is really important. If I achieve that right now, how would I feel? So it's getting into that feeling. What would it feel like to actually be living that life? So we always have these dreams in our life. Oh, we're going to have all these amazing things. But what are they going to make you feel? So it's getting to that feeling. Like, is it making you happy? I'm sure it would be making you happy. If you've got your dream life, you're going to be really happy. You're going to be feeling great. So it's actually putting down and describing in detail what you'd feel like when you've achieved that, when you've achieved your vision. So that's the vision page there. The second page is planning. It's actually page number 3. We'll call it the second page because it's the second page you're writing on. My current outcome I'm focused on. So this is where we're getting into some more detail. What is the current outcome that you're focusing on right now? So you had your big vision, and then we're going to take steps towards it. So it's saying, what is the outcome that I'm focused on? Maybe you're focused on your business, growing your business, or whatever it is for you. What is that outcome? Just writing down in detail, what's the outcome you're focused on? Then the next part of that is, what are my next 3 milestones for this outcome? What are the things that I really want to achieve to really make this, to get there? So let's break it down into manageable steps. What are those steps that you need to follow to be able to achieve that result? And when you've got those steps, it's much easier to work through it. This is what's really important. This is what our lenses process is about as well. It's breaking those down into manageable steps that you're going to work through. So page 4 is the review page. What am I grateful for? And it's really important to actually see the things that are good in your life, seeing the things that are the wins, the things that are going well, and recording it down. So these pages here, the first few pages here, are really good to fill out and put up on the wall so you can see them. You're looking at them every morning. You're coming there to do your daily planning. You can see these up on the wall. You look at them. You can see, oh, I'm grateful for those things. I forgot about that. There's so many things that we forget about that are so good in our life. I've done it myself as well, and that's why I write it down. This is why I follow this process as well. I go through, what are the things that were my wins for yesterday? What were the things that I was grateful for yesterday? And so we record them down here. This is where we put them down. We put them on the wall. We can see it all the time. And we're also looking through, what are we doing today? Are we following through in all areas of our life that we want to have going? So our checklist. Have we got our nutrition right? Are we eating healthily? Are we looking after our bodies? Are we nourishing ourselves so that we are in the best shape, performance, and fuel to actually get into that day and do really, really well? So have we got our nutrition right? Have we got our hydration right? Are we drinking enough water? Very few of us actually drink enough water, so just increasing that water intake up to what's recommended. Make sure you're getting good hydration in your body, making sure your body operates optimally. Are you getting some exercise? It's really important to actually exercise our body, to keep the blood moving, to actually build those muscles, to actually have it working really, really well. It moves all sorts of things in our body. Getting exercise. There's meditation. There's the meditations that you're seeing there as well. I've provided you 3 meditations there that you can go through. It's getting in the emotion of this. It's actually getting that emotional alignment. We're looking at, what's our vision? What's our vision going to feel like? We want to get into the emotion of what it feels like so we're in there. We've got it. If we've got it, we're teaching our body to know that we've got it, to feel that we've got it. And when you can feel it, you're already there. It's not like, I'm trying to get there, I'm already there. And when you're in that emotion, it just flows. The rest of it just flows through easily. And then the last one's learning. Learning something new every day. We want to be growing. We want to be creatures that learn something. We're not going to be stagnant. We're going to be learning. So what are you going to learn that's new today? And going through and putting that down. So then page 5, we've got ideas. What are these big ideas? What are the things that you've been wondering about, you're wanting to do, you're wanting to achieve? Maybe it's a holiday, maybe it's something you want to research. What is it? Put those ideas up there so you're getting an idea board on the wall. What are the things that you're aiming for, that you're wanting to look into? Something else, maybe it's fun, maybe it's some sport, whatever it is. It's what's the ideas for you. Just going into that possibility. You'll see the heading on that is possibility. What are the possibilities that you want to investigate? What are the things that you're not sure whether you want to have it as a big goal, but let's try, let's do a bit of research. And then going to page 6, this is the one that I want to have you filling out every single day. This is a daily planning sheet. As you can see on the top here, it says daily planning. This is really important to fill out every single day. Even on the weekends you do it. And you just hit your intention may change for the weekend, but you fill it out every single day. I have so much better day, so much more productive day, so much more of a purposeful day whenever I fill this out. So my intention for day, what is it that I'm intending to do today? Maybe it's on the weekend, maybe it's just about the kids, maybe during the week it's about my business, my job, or whatever it is. But what is my intention that I'm going to work on today? Reviewing yesterday, going through into detail, what were the things that were really good about yesterday, and finding those. Even if you had a bad day, there's always things that are good about the day. It just takes a bit to look into it, and as you start looking into and looking for what are the good things there, it changes that emotion inside you, it changes how you feel. You're like, oh, yesterday was crap, but actually, when I start looking into it, well, this went well, and that went well, and this went well. There can be 100 things that go well and one thing goes wrong, and what do we do as humans? We focus on the thing that goes wrong. So it's really important to pull ourselves back to everything that goes right. And then we've got the other part here. We've got the could do items. This is everything that we think, oh, maybe I could do that today. I want you to put things down in here first. This is all the list of things that you want to do, and from that you choose what you want to do today. If we only do with the things we think about, we often forget what the big picture is. What are the things that we really should be doing? So that's all the things we could be doing, and then we go and say, what are the 3 core actions that are going to take us much closer to where we want to be? What are my 3 core actions for today? Then below that, what are the set time tasks? Maybe you've got a doctor's appointment or a massage, or you've got to make dinner. So put down what are the set tasks that you have to do today, and then below that you've got the will do tasks. Those are the things that you will get done today. And so when you're looking at it, you're like, okay, if I'm doing my 3 core actions, I'm doing my set time tasks, what are the things that I can realistically fit in my day? Is it possible to achieve these? Make sure you're setting up your day to be a successful day, a day that pushes you, but also a successful day and a purposeful day. And when you plan that at the start, this is when you get up in the morning, you plan this at the start of your day, you know how you're going to live your day. You're actually setting your day up for success. It's setting yourself up to have a really awesome day, and you come to the end of it and you go to your review and like tick, 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 I've got all those things done. How good does it feel to cross off things or tick them off that you've done, and you planned it and you achieved it? It's giving yourself another pat on the back for that success. It's really important to do. So this is what we go through. As you know, I'm a transformational coach. It's working in for mindfulness and success. So it's getting into your mind. It's making those changes in your mind. It's getting into the feeling. It's planning. There's a whole lot more in the coaching. And this is just the start of it. We do the lenses process with you to go through and really dig into this detail, into quite a large document actually. It takes quite a bit longer. That planning session, the lenses session, is significantly longer than a normal coaching session because it's getting into the detail of that. So if you're interested in knowing more, if you're interested in some coaching, it's kevinharveycoaching.com. There's information there. There's a whole lot of other information on my Facebook page. Just go on the Facebook page and start following me. You'll see there's more videos, there's helpful stuff there. I'm wanting to give it lots more content, and it will continue to come out all the time. We're doing coaching calls every week. There's group coaching, there's one-on-one coaching. Thank you very much. One more thing. This document only works when you do it. It only works when you actually fill it out. If you don't fill it out, it's just a piece of paper, a useless piece of paper until you start using it. It's the content that you put on it and putting it on it each day. The only way to make it work for you is to actually take action, to do the work. So you start doing that, you'll see the results. Thank you very much.